this video, I'm going to talk about this old man here. Yes, he's an old man. He is from the 60s or 70s. I don't remember exactly what year. I can't remember off my head. I have to look at his paperwork. But this is King. This is the actual wood grain. I got this one off of eBay for like exactly $10. Paid out of my pocket. It wasn't credit or nothing. Way back in like 2017. So I want to share with him because he actually is a survivor. After a few attempts of remending with glue, it kept falling apart. It kept melting and what. So this last week, I finally used packing tape, and it's actually held up very, very strong. The weight and security is very, very good. I'm just going to keep it like that because I don't want to mess around with baking soda and my molding clay, which would be also very more accurate. But honestly, I kind of like that the way I wrapped the packing tape here, you see, it kind of looks like a cloth, patch that you would use for, like, I call boots for competition wraps. That's what kind of reminds me. It looks like a wrap that you use for competition. So I'm just gonna leave it like that, and that's the only way that I know that it could stay secure, under being pressed on carpet or solid cover. I think he hands really well. The reason that he's like actually broke, I didn't play rough with him or anything. I think he got moved around and got pressed down as I was panicking on figuring out which horses I could pack in one bag while we were evacuating from that crazy wildfire that was really far south. I was kind of going north towards our area, and that was last year. So, unfortunately, I couldn't pack this guy. I didn't know that he's, like, broke until after we came back from that evacuation work trip, combination, in, like, February. So, I didn't find out till then that he was, and another thing is, he was laying down like this at the bottom of the box from old travel packing, and it was, obviously, he wasn't 100% secure, because one being shoveled around, or boxes being moved and dropped and not, so, I'm glad that I was able to fix it somehow, because, yeah, I really love this guy, and I really don't want to buy another one, because it might not come out as the exact grain as I love. And what I also did was something kind of customizable that the actual original mold does not have is I painted the feet solid black because I wanted to show that crispness, and then I did a little painting here when I was messing around to experimenting oil markers where you could do touch-ups about the Michaels back in the day. Back 2017, 2018, when I was kind of messing around with that, and I did that, and it worked out. I did that with just a selective few my Breyers that needed a paint patch up or shine. Oh crap! What did I just do? Did you hear that? So yeah, I don't want to mess around with this too much. So yeah, I do recommend this if you know how to do this. If you don't want to mess with molding clay, baking soda, crazy glue, hot glue, which hot glue is really not really good for this specific mold. I don't know why. It just doesn't hold up under different pressures of warm temperatures or really cold temperatures. So, that is what I know. Anyways, I know this was kind of a bittersweet story about this guy. He's gone through a lot. Like I said, he's a survivor, and he is the oldest historical Breyer model I own out of my whole entire collection, and I love him, and I like this mold a lot. I have like 5 on the mold. So, this is actually the Fighting Stallion mold, in case people don't know. Alright, I'll see you guys next one. Bye.